Good morning, Elements Health Club Springfield. How's everybody feeling? Going live a couple minutes early to see who we can get on, to let you know that we're doing chair yoga today. So you need to have a mat if possible so that your chair is sturdy. Also a chair that is comfortable for your level. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. Have you had your cup of joe yet? Have you stretched, raised your arms up? Saying good morning. This is Coach Dori coming from you live at Elements Health Club Springfield. I have my kitty today. He's helping. I have very light music in the background. Hi, Rose. Are you joining us today? I hope so. If you didn't hear, make sure that you have a mat for protection with your chair so that it's sturdy as we do our movements. You don't want it to slide anywhere on you. And the music, if you would like to put on something of your own while you're doing this form of exercise and meditation, you can just throw on, go to Google Play or go to your iTunes. Sorry, little calendar thing that came up. And turn on some music of just yoga class, meditation. Right now I have the channel on called, let's see, it is called Spa Relax Radio. So that's what I'm using, just to have a little noise in the background that will calm your mind. So we're going to get started. It is 10 o'clock. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Coach Dori from Elements Health Clubs in Springfield. Thank you for coming to the class today. I'm so excited to be live with all of you. Hi, Alicia. Make sure that you have your setup nice and easy. We're going to work on our breathing. Every movement that we do with chair yoga, you are able to do on the floor as well and using the mat without using the chair. So I'm just showing a format for anybody who needs to use this tool, this resource, to be able to get the structure. But every single movement I do, you can do it at your convenience and use the yoga mat in any way. So here we get started. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so just find your ground as you're sitting on your chair. Make sure that you're nice and comfortable. You're on your sit bones. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Of course, now the cat wants out. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Your face. This is the time to release everything from your eyeballs, from your head, through your ears. Every single stress factor that we all inhale and that we take, we carry it all in our face even. So really think about loosening up that jaw, loosening up those brow lines that are on our face, loosening up those eyes, everything. I want you to take both hands, palms up on top of your thighs, relax your shoulders, sit comfortably on the chair to where your feet can touch the ground. Back is nice and straight, your abs are engaged, and just breathe in and out. Make yourself feel grounded. Close your eyes just to make yourself get into that moment. Breathing in and out. Really focusing on our diaphragm as we're breathing in and releasing out. When you're ready, drop your hands by your side and just breathe in as you raise your arms, center together to your heart. Exhale, release. Repeating this movement to your rhythm of your breath. Really feeling your energy flotating through your arms and fingertips and lungs. A few more. On this next one, we're going to hold it up with palms together, relaxing those shoulders, down to heart, and release. This time we're going to stand up, really arch that back, back to center, to heart. We're going to stay here and standing. Fluid movement. If you can't stand, you just sit in the chair and do the same thing. Really waking up that body. Make sure that your feet are grounded. All right, on this next one, as we lift our arms up, we're going to go into half forward seated fold, hold, shoot back up, palms together, stretch the back, back to neutral, palms to heart, and down. Here we go. Half seated forward bend fold. Back up, palms together, reach back, center, palms to heart, and down. Repeat this about 5 more times. Really just warming up the whole body. Focus on your form and your breath. 4 more. Very good. Inhale up. Last 3. You got this. Two more. Last one. Really hold it, strengthen. All right, shake out that body as we get ready for the next movement. one to the side of our chair. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more. All right, so right now I want you to be just enough away to where if you're using the chair to do a downward dog, your hips and back are thrusted up to the sky, your chest. So you want to be able to slide your hands on the chair. If you're not using the chair, you can move it to the side. But from here, you just want to find the right space to where you can reach the chair, okay? So when that is, make sure that your body is aligned, that your feet are nice and flat on the floor, shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed, arms open. As we raise to the sky, inhale up, forward, half fold, down to downward dog, sliding those shoulders, releasing that head in between the shoulder blades, and just enjoying that stretch. If you can't get your feet flat on the floor, you can pedal up and down until you can release that stretch to the back of your calf by pushing all your weight into the heel. Slowly inhale as you drop your arms, touch your toes, half forward table, back up, slowly roll that spine, head is last, arms up, inhale, palms together, exhale, down. And then we repeat the process. Here we go. So remember, engage that core, make sure that everything is nice and aligned, relaxed. Inhale up, half forward, downward dog. Releasing, holding here. It's like you have a string on your tailbone that's pulling it up while your heels are flat on the floor. Slowly centering, dropping the arms, reaching the toes, back up, slowly rolling the body, spine to shoulders to head, inhale up, palms together, and down. Very good. One more time, inhale up, down to downward dog. Roll up. And down. Very good. At this time, we're going to take that outside leg as we strengthen and lengthen. I want you to thrust those hips forward and just release that back. So spine is tucked in, everything is straight, chin is up, shoulders are relaxed, core is engaged. And as we lower and lengthen, back up, stretch, make sure the stay is stacked. Be ready, add your arms up. Tighten that black glute right here on the opposite side. Bring it back down as we lengthen. There's a string pulling from your head. Back to neutral and down. So now we're going to go on the other side and we're going to do all of that from the top. So make sure that you're far enough away from the chair for your downward dog. Okay. So when you're ready, tuck that core in, keep your head, tailbone, feet stacked. When you're ready, lift up. Half forward, then fold, down to downward dog. Release those head and shoulders between each other. Kitty says hi. Slide back from your chair. Drop the hands. Touch the mat. Roll the body up. Slowly, head, shoulders last. Reach to the sky. Palms together. And relax. Again, arms up. To the chair. Downward dog. Remember to really lift that spine straight up to the ceiling without lifting your heels off the ground. Hi, kitty. I know. Slowly lower. Touch the floor. Roll it up. Arms up to the ceiling. Palms together. And relax. One more time. Here we go. Half forward, then fold. Really feel that stretch. Roll. And down to the toes. Roll it up. Arms to the ceiling. Perfect. Okay, from this moment, I want you to take that outside leg, do the same thing on the chair. Make sure that you have enough distance to where you can really feel that stretch. You're stacked, back leg, heel is on the ground. You're tightening that glute right here. As you press and lean forward, chest up, core engaged. Release. Point that toe. Find that balance. It's totally stacked on that left leg. Repeat that step. Continue that as I figure out what's going on here real quick. As you raise back up with your breathing, moving back and forth with your breath. On this one here, we're going to raise the arms up and hold. Remember, shoulders are dropped, abs is engaged, glutes are tightened, knee on top, ankle is stacked. And as we forward fold, arms shoot to the front. We curl in that spine. One more time. Arms up. And down. Come back to neutral. Drop the leg and shake it out. Okay, this time we're going to stand on the side of our chair. We'll stay on this side as we started. How's everybody doing? I hope you're enjoying. Hi, Christina. Hi, Jessica. Okay, so you want enough distance so that you can have your arm movement without hitting the chair, okay? So whether that be just a step forward so that you know it's right there to always grab, reaching behind you. And you'll want to have your feet heel to heel, toe to toe. And we're going to raise our arms up. We're going to reach in front of us, bend from the hips, leaning forward. Shoot back up nice and straight. And we're going to kick that back leg out behind us. We have the chair for balance if needed. And I just want you to tuck this tailbone in so that you're engaging the core. Hips are stacked on top. Arms are really loose, right by your head, not tight. You don't want to shove your ears. You just want to have that movement. Okay? If you need to hold on to the chair is right there for balance. Okay? Otherwise, if you can hold it. With your movement, arms going down, feet back together, arms up, half forward, bend full, move from your hips. Just reach as far as you can. Shoot right back up. Kick that back leg out. Remember to engage that core. This time we're going to twist ever so slightly. Remember, your chair is right here. Okay? Nice and even. Turn your body back. Arms go down, leg comes back to center. Arms up, palms together. Namaste. Let's go to the other side. As we get ready, remember to keep your distance from the chair so you don't whack your arm. Move a little bit forward if you'd like so that you know it's right here to grab, right in the back, okay, so that you have your balance. And from here, arms down, reach up, half fold, nice and even. Fold back up, take that leg, step it back, so you have your chair, if you lose your balance. And I really want you to work on tucking in that core, lifting the chest, shoulders are down, ears away from the shoulders, just like this. As arms come down, leg comes back to where it is. Breathe up, half forward, bend full. Really think about a string, pulling your hands and your head forward. Kick that back foot out. Remember, the chair is here for your balance. Now we're going to do a slight twist and lean into warrior two, where the arms are shooting straight out, not upside down, not like this, completely even. Looking directly where your neck is straight. Turn back to center. And dropping the arms. Feet together, arms up. Palms, exhale to heart. Good job. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go back into downward facing dog, and then we're gonna get into a stretch to where we're gonna make our hands and our grips actually go under our toes. So we're grabbing them, and you can do this in the chair too, so I'll show you both. You're gonna grab your feet with your toes underneath so that it's pressing down like this to get a really good. I'll show from the chair first how you can do this, okay? And then from standing. So from here, get back on your sitting bones. Tailbone is tucked. Knees are together. Heels are together. Hands open. And what we're gonna do is we go arms up, bend forward, then we drop our arms, and we're gonna try to touch the ground if we can. Now, not everybody can get to this point, so you can just go up and down with your breath to release that spine. Nice and easy, but you're using your core to move your body. So you're using your abs to go to tabletop and down. Tabletop to down. When you're here, breathing in, take those hands and wrap them under your toes and curl your head and just relax. So stay there as you fold, center to heart. That's how you're gonna do it when you're in the chair. If you're doing it standing up, you wanna have enough distance, okay, so you don't bonk your head on your chair. So you want to back up just enough so you know that your hands are here, but as you go down, you won't hit your head, okay? So find your ground. Knees are together, toes are together, hips are stacked, ab is tucked, chest is up, arms and shoulders are down, head is relaxed. We're going to reach up as we inhale. Half forward bend fold from the hips. Release yourself down to downward dog. You gotta release that spine. Wiggle those hips from side to side. Drop those arms to the mat. Now you can come up to tabletop and come down to try to reach the floor. It may be here, and that's totally fine. When we go to grab, that would mean that I want you to grab the back of your legs and just try to round your body, okay? So not everybody can get down to the ground. You do what you can do, okay? So as we're here, you're just releasing the hips, working with that abs, moving up and down. Shoulders are nice and dropped, okay? Working those muscles, releasing them, using your core strength to move you up and down to the floor. Now when you're ready, if you'd like to, embrace those fingertips underneath your toes, relax that head, and just breathe. I want you to stay here. Become one with your body, your flexibility, your tranquility, your breath. Release all those tired muscles from sitting every day, not being able to get out as much as we're used to. So whether you're in the chair, release those fingers, okay? Grab the elbows, just dangle. Slowly lower the hands, come back up to tabletop because now you gotta engage those muscles. And I want you to slowly roll your body, one vertebrae at a time. Whether you're in the chair or standing, head is last. Arms up to the ceiling, center to heart, and down. So whether you're standing, now we need to release that sciatica, okay? or sitting. Standing, you're gonna come one step closer to the chair. You're gonna take that inward leg that's closer and just push that spine, that tailbone to the front, squared, okay? This is what you would do for standing, and just slowly roll, going in, pushing out. So, this is what you would do here. If you're in the chair, as you're doing, you're going to grab your leg, place it on top of your thigh, and slowly push that knee, okay? That's gonna work that same area as if you were sitting and standing. And just breathe. Everything we're doing, we breathe in and out, okay? So I'm showing alternate ways of using the chair standing and sitting. Okay? So if you're standing, you're going to come to the other side and now release the other side. Inward leg, closest to the chair, as you thrust forward and feel that stretch. Just really enjoying that movement. Remember, put your own music on in the background. Just some nice meditation music. Something that you like listening to that clears your mind. Okay, now if you're sitting, you're going to be doing this opposite side to where you grab your leg. This is the one I have a problem with. And you're going to which is why I showed the other way, and you're going to slowly lower that knee to release that hip right here. Okay? But for those of you, if you have bad knee problems and you can't twist your knee or even bend it, that's when you would stand and you would use the chair for that measure, okay? Now, all of those who are standing and done stretching, let's come back to the chair. Sitting on our hip bones. Don't you knock that over, Fiora. And you're gonna just relax, sit yourself here. We're gonna lengthen one leg out with the toes pointed up, and then we're going to press, lift up, press, lift up. Just stretching out that ankle, forward and back. Okay, opposite leg goes out, with up, down, up, down. Up and down. Okay, here we go. Feet are back together. This time we're going to open them ever so slightly. So you have a little bit of degrees right here. Okay, you're at like a 90-degree angle. And so as you're sitting here, I want you to really engage and think about this core. So as you're moving forward, you're going to curl. So you're gonna, it's like someone punched you in your stomach and it's the aftermath of it, right? So you're going to tuck and curl as you go down, drop that head, and then as you focus turning back, I want you to open up that belly and just make it as big as possible and curl that spine, and those shoulders are back, head is dangling loose. Just really feel that stretch. As we curl. You should see my cat right now breathing in and out. In firmly planted on the floor. Tucking that tailbone in. Oh, releasing it out. It's my favorite stretch. Really, really exaggerating the moves as you curl in. Exhale, opening it up. Making sure that you're seated in that chair, that your weight is evenly distributed. All right, come back to neutral. This time we're going to have our legs in as we sit on the chair, heel to heel, knee to knee, and you're going to do the same thing. Curl as you go forward. Really exaggerate pulling back. Curl forward. We're going to do 10 of these. 8 more. 6 more. Remembering to breathe. Last 2. Come back to neutral. Okay, shake it out. We're down to the last 5 minutes. I hope you guys have enjoyed some of the stretching of some chair yoga. At this time, we're going to release and work a little bit on our arms because now we need to work on the upper body. So I want you to raise both arms up, side to side, airplane mode, pointing fingers to the side, and just release and back up. First, we're going to warm those shoulders just a little bit because I'm going to do some static stretching. Don't go above. If you have any rotator cuff problems, don't just come to your level. That's going to work for you. I don't want you to go any higher. Never go above shoulder level. Stay right here. Okay, and this time we're going to hold here, and we're just going to lean from side to side. Now, if your arms are bad, or shoulders, you can do it this way, okay? Remember, make this work for you. You can even do it this way, okay? But I'd like to, if you can, to feel the heat just a little bit as you go side to side. Now your butt is not coming off of the chair. Just your side. Your arms are moving side to side. Okay? Back to neutral. Arms go down. Shake it off. Now this time, we're going to reach down to the side of our chair. Back to center. To the side of our chair. Back to center. Breathing in. Breathing out. Two more on each side. DG wants to join the party. Okay. Now, last thing here is I want you to lift this arm up, cross over the shoulder, pull. So I don't want it like this. I want you to drop that shoulder, extend that ear so that you're not wanting to touch it. Make sure it's not like that. Release that head, and you're just slightly pulling on one side, keeping your sit bones on top of each other. Your abs are engaged. Your shoulder and neck are straight. Just feel that stretch. Release. Shake it out. I'm going to do the opposite arm. Shoulder width. Across. Lift. Really focus on making sure that that shoulder is in line, parallel to your other one. As straight as possible. Your ear is completely away, not tucked up, pushing it down so that you're nice and even and parallel. And just breathe. My kitty might try to come grab you. And release. Bring it down, shake it out. Okay, so this time, I want you to as you're holding a platter in front of you, your other hand is going to grab your fingers and strengthen and straighten that arm, okay? So whatever you can do there, just try your best on keeping it elevated. Your shoulders are square like a chair. You're stacked on top. You're going to release, flip your arm over, grab your hand, and pull your palms to your chest as you're nice and straight. Your shoulders aren't all wonky. You want them nice and straight, nice and tall. Chin is away from your chest. Your ears are away from your shoulders. And just breathe. Release, shake it out, and do the other arm. Holding the platter right in front, grabbing that hand, strengthening, remembering to keep those shoulders nice and square, not trying to be up on one side, keeping it nice and flat. Really work on it to make sure that you're a tabletop, abs are engaged, you're breathing. This will help if you're on Facebook all the time, or if you're on the computer and you're typing consistently, working from home. Just really stretch out those moves. Release, flip over. Hear that? All right, and again, grab the wrist, pull that palm towards you. Shoulders are nice and even. Arm is straight out. Breathing in and out. And release. All right, shake out those arms. Do a little dance. Da, 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 da. All right, here's our last part. We're gonna end here with some breathing and meditation. Everything is tucked in, arms and palms are open. Close the eyes. You are ready for today. You are ready to find the positivity in the sunlight, the daylight. You're going to bring those arms up, inhale. Palms together to heart. You're going to open to the world. You're going to embrace the world back in, shoot it up to the sky, and rotate down. A few more times up. Palms together to the chest. Open up to the world. Embrace that world back. And down. 3 more times. Here we go. Up. Open to the world. Embrace the world back in. All right, 2 more. One more. Arms up. Open to the world. Nice and big. Hug that world back in. Last one, up to the sky. Palms to chest. Exhale to heart. Namaste. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you feel relaxed. I hope you feel refreshed. Remember, turn on some music. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sarah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, this will be live. There should be no reason why it should be flagged or anything of that nature. So replay it anytime that you need. I will be doing, I'm going to put my schedule out today. We've been trying to reach all the members and taking care of all of requests that have been coming in. So I've been busy on that. And I want you to know that it'll be Monday for this week. It's today for the 10 a.m. class for chair yoga. Then again on Thursday, I will be on at 9 a.m. for world dance. And then again at 1 p.m. for chair yoga on Thursday. My Zumba classes I will post as well. You're so welcome, Rose. Thank you for coming. And I will post my Zoom link. A few of us instructors have come together and we figured out how to make the sound quality amazing. There is no glitches, no anything anymore. It is gonna be rocking. So you're welcome, Andrea. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate all of you and I just wish you the blessed day ever. Make sure that you make it just so much fun regardless of where you're at, and just take it all in and do things that you've been waiting on for, like, to have the time. Now we have the time. So coming at you from Elements Health Club Springfield, Coach Dori. Love you all. Thank you for joining and I will see you next time. Bye.